Hello and welcome. This is Aneja and you are watching Krishi Jagran Business. Let's begin with the headline. Potato prices crashed by 23% in 10 days. Soya oil 6% higher. Dr. G.D. Yadav felicitated for his contribution to the green chemistry at PMFAI's 54th Annual General Meeting in Mumbai. Surya Pratap Shahi, the Agriculture Minister of Uttar Pradesh, urged farmers to prioritize the cultivation of pulses and oilseeds. CM Yogi Adityanath visits Mathura, lays stress on preserving Indian cow breeds. Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar urges BIMSTEC Agriculture Ministers to cooperate in transforming agriculture. Tea Board seeks ₹1,000 crore industry support for the next 5 years. Now the news in detail. Prices for potatoes have dropped by 23% in the last 10 days as traders who have been stockpiling them in anticipation of a price increase have begun to offload them. However, the prices of soybean oil, which is as common in Indian households as potatoes, have risen nearly 6% during the same period because edible oil players have not imported much soybean oil in anticipation of the farmers offloading good stocks of harvested soybean in the market. Potato prices had risen this year and many traders had not sold the tuber in anticipation of further increase. According to the trade sources, the traders began releasing the stock as prices remained stable. The Pesticides Manufacturers and Formulators Association of India, that is PMFAI, its 54th Annual General Meeting just happened in Mumbai. PMFAI organized an industrial meet which was attended by some of the top brass from the industry. Our founder and editor-in-chief MC Dominic along with Senior Vice President PSNE were also at the event. Pradeep Dave, who is the president of PMFAI, kicked off the event, followed by his welcome address. Let's listen in.
On behalf of PMFAI and industry, I would like to convey our sincere thanks to the Dr. Vichal Chaudhary for his continued support to resolve various problems faced by the industry. COVID pandemic period of last 2 years were most difficult period in the world, gone through the which thrown several challenges to the humanity. Now, overall business and economic situation is back to the normal. As you all know, even during tough time of pandemic, agriculture sector and agrochemical industry fared very well comparatively with the situation in other sectors, which ensured food security of the nation. Regarding PMFI, key efforts during 21-22 and the report is already been sent to all members. All members are aware that PMFI efforts from very beginning of COVID-19 pandemic from March 2000 till date, PMFI stood up various challenges faced by the industry from time to time and continued to do the so in best interest of the Indian agrochemical industry.
There was also a panel of eminent speakers who shared their thoughts on various vital subjects. Take a note.
People talk about possible food shortage. Our food is there. Population will go up, then will go down. But for your information, EU, 27 countries, are consuming 335,000 tons of pesticide and producing $230 billion worth of agriculture, whereas India is consuming 62,000 metric ton of pesticide.
The highlight of the event has been the facilitation of Professor Dr. G.D. Yadav for his contribution to research, innovation and education in green chemistry, catalysis and nanotechnology. He is a fellow of the National Academy of Engineering (NAE) from Washington DC.
All these agricultural graduates, we have so many agricultural universities. Where do they end up? The farmer's son will never do the farming, you know that? Because he thinks he has become smarter. So he studies agriculture. He ends up in case of Maharashtra, he ends up in Sachivalaya, Mantralaya. Or at the same time, he could become some salesperson somewhere here and there. That is what is happening to all these graduates. So one of the suggestions we had said that in every village there should be at least 2 agro officers. We have so many people, right? And those people will tell the farmers how to spray the fertilizer or even the pesticide. Make use of drone technology, because our people, some industries were, including Ghada was in news, that our farmer or the person who is spraying the fertilizer wants to see the bug dead on the spot.
Surya Pratap Shahi, the Agriculture Minister of Uttar Pradesh, urged farmers to prioritize the cultivation of pulses and oilseeds in order to make the country self-sufficient in these commodities and also to reduce the imports. The Agriculture Minister told farmers at the Joint Divisional Rabi Productivity Review Seminar that the country still imports 55% of its edible oil requirements. Farmers, according to the minister, should prioritize the cultivation of pulses and oilseeds. CM Yogi Adityanath stressed the importance of preserving the Indian cow breeds and promoting milk-based products to increase the farmers' income on Wednesday. He also promoted Gram Swarajya, which is rural self-development, self-sufficiency, and the formation of village dairy committees. Yogi Adityanath stated, and I quote, "In order to protect Indian cow breeds, improved breeds must first be developed." Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Veterinary Science University is located here, and good work in this field has begun as a result. India hosted the second Agriculture Minister level meeting of the Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, which is BIMSTEC, yesterday under the chairmanship of the Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar. Agriculture Minister of Bhutan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Myanmar, Sri Lanka and Thailand participated in the meeting. The Tea Board has requested ₹1,000 crore in funding for the industry over the next 5 years, beginning in 2022-23 session. According to the Tea Board Chairman, Mr. Saurabh, the focus of the budget submitted to the Commerce Ministry has been on assisting small tea growers, STGs, who account for approximately 52% of the total production in the country. From today, the Union Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, in collaboration with Madhya Pradesh government, will hold a 3-day agricultural fair and exhibition in Madhya Pradesh. Krishi Jagran is on the ground and is covering everything for you. The Kisan Mela's goal is to raise farmers' awareness of the government's farmer-friendly policies and to provide farmers with information on new technology that can double their income. This event will draw approximately 35,000 farmers. The Jharkhand Cabinet has approved 4 ambitious schemes to promote student, youth education and skill development as per an official. The schemes include the Higher and Technical Education Department's various schemes, which include Mukhyamantri Shiksha Pradhan Yojana, MMSPY, EPY and along with that GSCCY, and apart from that the Labour Department's other schemes, which include MMSY, is also there. The cabinet meeting presided over by Chief Minister Hemant Soren approved the 4 schemes as well as 34 other agendas. The National Human Rights Commission held a high-level review meeting via video conference with Punjab Chief Secretary Vijay Kumar and state government officials on Thursday to discuss the state's increasing air pollution and also to request a detailed report on stubble burning. The Chief Secretary urged farmers not to burn stubble under any circumstances in order to ensure the health of children and along with that youth and to work with the government to manage it. J&K Bank MD and CEO Baldev Prakash attended the Indian International Agro Trade and Technology Fair Agro World 2022, a premier 3-day event organized by the Indian Chamber of Food and Agriculture (ICFA) at Pisa campus of Indian Agriculture Research Institute, New Delhi. Improved credit outreach is one of the most important enablers of higher productivity and sustainable growth in the agriculture sector. In this regard, the massive push for KCC saturation and efforts to cover all the eligible farmers under the government's nudge has provided a fertile ground for banks and other stakeholders to take financial inclusion to the next level by using the credit history and data of the farmers for enhanced credit outreach and better delivery, said the J&K Bank MD and CEO Baldev Prakash at the Indian International Agro Trade and Technology Fair Agro World 2022. So here is the agricultural quiz question. Which institution releases the State of Food and Agriculture? Your options are UNEP, UNFCCC, FAO, World Economic Forum. You can SMS your answer on 8800023204 shown on your screen and win FTB Organics discount coupons and lots of rewards. So this was all for today. Keep watching Krishi Jagran.